Hello everyone. This is the another day of English speaking and now it's 1 a.m. right now at night and I am just about to go and I just thought ki let's make a video because this is my habit I can say because I you know don't sleep without making video and it's my some kinds of habit before sleeping I just have to make a video in which I only speak in English before sleeping. And this is my daily activity, I can say. And in this video, I will share with you my, you know, today activity, what I did today. And what I did today, and let's start from the morning. And in the morning, I, took some loss, not some loss. You know, I lost my money in trading today, and in morning I took a trade in Nifty 50 and I gained 200 rupees. Okay, I profit 200 rupees, and then I again take a profit, and in that profit I you know got 1700 rupees loss. I booked 1700 rupees loss, and then again I was just thinking ki let's cover my money, recover my money, and then I again took a trade, and then again I book my loss of rupees, I guess 5 or 600 rupees, and the total I lost around 2200 rupees for today. And this is a you know I will not trade again in options, because options is there are some people who gain money, but I always lose my money in options trading. And I also trade and invest some money in different kinds of stocks, but I was just want to check कि it will work for me or not. And I, if I talk about my past, and before few months ago I already tried Nifty options training in Nifty 50, and then I I how can I say कि I lost around 10,000 rupees in few days, few months ago. This is why I didn't, I uninstalled the app and then I again installed the app. And today I was so happy in the morning after first trade. I was just thinking, oh, I just made 200 rupees from trading. And then I was so excited to make money. If I have money, I can put in the trade and I am just making money, and I just booked 200 rupees in the early morning, and I was so happy, and I was just thinking let's make myself as crorepati. But when I lose my money, I was just thinking what I am doing, because it's not a money of somewhere comes to me. My money comes to me from my hard work, from my dedication, this kinds of dedication I can say. Because if you are thinking, "Okay, I'm just making this video and I just upload directly on YouTube," it takes hard work. And if you are thinking which kinds of hard work it takes on uploading, in uploading it takes, if you have to upload this video, you have to a good connection of network. If you have data, I have 5G connection, but you have a good speed of connection, and then you just have to know how to create a thumbnail, a good thumbnail or bad thumbnail, but you just have to create a good one so that people can click on your thumbnail. But when you randomly upload any thumbnail, any video with a random thumbnail, no one can click on your thumbnail if the people not click on your thumbnail. Who will see your video? This is why the thumbnail is most important. You just have to upload your video you know by SEO, because without SEO you can't be in search, and without YouTube will not recommend your video to your viewers. And if YouTube don't suggest your video, then how can your video get views? If YouTube posts your video to 10 peoples, and because of your thumbnail is not good, the 10 persons not click on your video because of your thumbnail, then YouTube stops the reach of that particular video, because it's a algorithm system, and YouTube algorithm think like this video is not good. The 10 people not even click on this thumbnail, and this is why this video is not good. And if I talk about, oh, I am just distracted by today's what I did today, and let's continue. And today in the morning I just left around at 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and I went to the Sarita Vihar, and there was a client. I went to meet my client. There was a meeting with my client, but client was not at home. I just then go to another address in Badarpur, and there was I guess I yes, I went to there, and there was a warrant, and I just traced the address, but the client doesn't live anymore, because of he was living there at rent, on rent I can say, but now he vacated the room. This is why how can I execute the warrant? Because I just have to if I want to execute the warrant, we have the a proper address where my clients lives. This is why couldn't able to I couldn't execute the available warrant. Then I come to the Saket court, because there were two matters listed for today after lunch, and this is why I came after lunch in the Saket court. And then I go to gym around at 6 p.m. And and I left to my room from the gym around at 7, because it took 1 hours in gym. I did exercise around at 1 hours in gym. And yes, this is all about today, and I didn't do anything. And yes, there is another thing I just want to share with you. And there, I just suddenly at 7 or 8 p.m. in the evening, I just realized that there was a last day of AIE 20, because it's a 28th day of October, and it's a last day to apply AIE 20. And because of I couldn't apply in the last year, this is why this is my last opportunity to apply. If I couldn't apply now, I just have to apply next year. This is why I just sit for applying. But there was some error. I guess you know the website's not working properly, and it takes so much time. It takes around 2 hours to get my form ready, and I was uploading on my laptop, but laptop, there was some error in my laptop. Then I go to the desktop, and desktop the form has been applied, and I just print my form, applied form, I can say. And this is all about today. And now it's almost not almost, it's 1 a.m. now, and I feel sleepy, and I am just feeling some pain in my stomach, I can say. There was a some pain in my stomach I am feeling. And now I am just going to sleep now. And this is my neck band. This is the OnePlus neck band. This is really good in quality, and its battery life is really good, and its sound quality very good. If you really want to buy this one, this is the OnePlus neck band. I will i will really suggest, if you want to buy a good neck band, you can check out this one. Now, this is all about today, and this is all my practice of today. And because I really want to speak at any topic, I don't want to make it harder for me. And I'm just lying on the cot, and you know, if you are thinking why you are not making video while you are, sitting straight, this is because I want to be consistent. I don't want to be not consistent, because I am just lying, and I am feel comfortable because I am lazy person. And this is why, if I push myself to, Rohit, let's sit, and without sitting straight you can't shoot a proper video. So I am not shooting for you guys, I am just capturing this video for myself, and you can watch my videos for only to learn from me the consistency, because I am not perfect in English. I am just training my mouth and mind. I am just push my mind to think in English, and I just training my mouth as well to speak in English. Because if I don't able to, even if I have so much word, and if you are thinking if you will you will have much vocabulary in future, then you will can speak fluently and without getting stuck. You are really thinking wrong, because of this is your mouth is a muscle. And if you are speaking any word from your mouth, you can't be pronounce it clearly and smoothly at first time. You just have to practice, and if you practice daily, your mouth and your tongue as well get used to that word, so that your, how can I say, because I am just not thinking about it. I'm just saying, if you think about anything, and if you are not even expressing it, and if you are not able to express it clearly and smoothly, how can you communicate with people? How other people get you? This is why this is important to make practice on daily basis. And I am just looking at this side, I'm not looking at my screen, and I am so confident right now, because I know what I'm saying, because I can speak. And I just think in my mind, in English only. I am not thinking in my native language. My native language is Hindi, and I sometimes think in Hindi as well, because I feel sometimes got stuck. I gets stuck, and then I think in my native language, then I translate in English, but in quickly, and you can't even realize that I am thinking in English or in Hindi. But yes, I sometimes use my thinking in my native language as well, because I am not perfect. I already share with you. But one thing I know is I will be fluent and perfect one day. No will be perfect at any point of time. We are just learning. English is a you know I can say a living a life. If you are living a life in English, you will be fluent one day, not in one day, but one day. And this hopes me, and by hoping this, I'm just creating these kinds of video for myself, for you all guys, because my target is to trace my journey, and I just want to know, okay, I can be fluent, and I can be, if I am consistent. Because you know most of the people says that if you are consistent, no one can stop you. If you are not consistent, you can't get anything what you want in your life. This is why I am so consistent. You are if you are watching my video on daily basis, you are but it's all about today. Let's I feel some sleepy. You are already seen my eyes. So bye, good night.